Good day, viewers. So once again, welcome to my YouTube channel. As usual, we'll bring you the very best. We gave you a video here a few days ago or last week concerning the special advisor to President Trump, how he tweeted, said Somalia and Biafra is the next to become a sovereign nation. And it has been confirmed yesterday that Somalia...
Very soon, I will jubilate all the way to southeastern Nigeria, where Biafran sovereignty is about to restore. Do you know what? After Israel having confrontation with Iran, colluding with America, USA, Donald Trump's special advisor has actually made a statement on social media that Somaliland has been recognized by the global superpower. Who are the global superpower? Number one is USA, followed by Israel, China, Germany, UK, that's the United Kingdom, that's Britain, and so on and so forth. After giving the Horn of Africa their independence, the next global consideration is going to southeastern region, where Biafra is about to be enthroned. The Prince of Africa is here, and everybody should mobilize, because after recognition of the Horn of Africa country, Somaliland, it is the high time we come to the southeast. The Eastern African country called Biafra is about eruption, because we have been on this war since 1966, 67, 68, 69, and 1970. Biafra land has been abandoned, no reparation, no compensation, no reintegration into Nigerian political terrain, which is why we began early 2000 to have these great agitators. I mean, Ralph Wazulike, the instrument of what? Announcement. The man that has actually came and announced Biafra using Mazop, as a platform. He did not sacrifice anything. For good 14 years until the instrument of sacrifice came, and his name is Mazen Nnamdi Okukano. He has sacrificed a lot. He has sacrificed his father, sacrificing his mother, sacrificing many Biafran youths in the southeastern Nigeria that were subjected to incessant shooting by Nigerian Fulani military, cliques. This continued for years now until we have a good U.S. president whose African policy is to favor Igbo land the most. Because of our cry, our wailing and weeping over the years from the forest of Nyasaland, to the Adamawa forest here near Mountain, Cameroon Mountain, down to Enugu, the coast city, where you have the Milk Hill. The cries of the Igbos are spreading, calling for help of that, oil-rich land called Biafra. The entire coastal state of Biafra region, that is having Atlantic Ocean as the international shelf, will rejoice very soon when Donald Trump is going to make it known in the White House that signing Nigeria disintegration bill has come. And that is what is very, very much awaited among the American lawmakers, congressmen. They are coming to announce it when Donald Trump finally endorses it. The whole world will see by themselves. Somaliland is free, a country ravaged by Islamists. Islamic radicals over the years have been bargaining for the lives of the Christians in the Horn of Africa country, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Tigray, Burundi. Then you have Somali. Somali is the latest country to have been announced right now on the continent of Africa. Even it has made known to the entire global superpower that Somali should be an independent nation. Somaliland is divided, carved out of the Islamist, ravaged Somalia. So right now, Biafra is waiting. Donald Trump and Mr. Vance, what is it that is delaying you? The cries of Igbo maidens, the wailing of southeastern Nigerian voices, have they not gotten up to your ears? We are crying, sending our messages across the White House, Capitol, and the American lawmaking body, congressmen. It is high time the Igbos get their independence and turn their back on Nigeria. Nigerian nation has become hellfire to the Igbos, a country, a group of people that were neglected since 1970, almost 56 years ago, after the war, promising them compensation and reparation. Till today, even tomorrow, Nigeria government under supervision of Buhari, or what do you call him, Tinubu, is not looking towards that side, compensating Igbo man for stealing all his properties at the axis of River State, Port Harcourt. Let me tell you, exploitation of the Igbo man by stealing their money, the whole money they budgeted in the bank, when the then Nigerian Minister of Finance came back after the war, and do what? Relinquish only 20 pounds to every billionaire Igbo man. That was the policy that Awolowo used against the Igbos. Southwest, you have offended the Igbo for many times, and you have never come out and own it upon you and say, sorry, we offended you. Time is coming. Biafra is going. That is the time we are all marching towards the southeastern Nigeria. And that is the birth of a new nation. I'm telling you, Vance is the American Vice President. Donald Tusk is the US President. They have promised us, and we are seeing the handwriting on the walls. All over White House, all over Knesset, Israeli lawmaking body in Jerusalem or Tel Aviv. Every one of the lawmakers in the land, Zion, they are discussing about Biafra. Biafra is birthed. B-I-R-T-H-E-D. Biafra is born. And here we are.
Talking about discussing Biafra worldwide, a secret meeting was held yesterday with Ngozi Orabueze with the person of John Carter, one of the US congressmen, a senior member representing Texas. And this has really sent a panic to the Aso Rock currently. What would you have to say prior to this meeting? Because it was a secret meeting between Ngozi Orabueze and John Carter himself.
Yes, Her Excellency, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, is actually doing good jobs. Just like what our former Prime Minister in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, was actually representing too well when he was, in that designated office or position. Orabueze has gone too far, having this kind of consultation, dialoguing with the American congressmen, even special advisors to Donald Trump, and most of the powerful White House officials about emancipation of Biafra, the Prince of Africa. I'm telling you that it has cut across Biafra land, even right now, as most of my Yoruba friends, followers, and fans in America have been tweeting to me, sending on Instagram and through WhatsApp and Facebook, that Yoruba Oduduwa agitators, they are gathering in America to make sure that Oduduwa as a country in the Southwest emerges. So I'm seeing it as a multifaceted, let me say, podium, at least created by the Biafrans in diaspora America, Biafra veterans America, Biafra, let me say, sympathizers. As they were doing good job in USA, let me tell you, it has actually announced us too well that Biafra emancipation manifestation is overdue. And I'm telling you right now that meeting they are having together is spelling something out. What does this spell? It is looking towards at least giving instructions, very strict one, to all the Nigerian military forces, their bases and barracks, even police stations in the southeastern Nigeria, to start evacuation process. It doesn't hurt. It is for harmony. It is for peace and tranquility in the southeastern region. We don't want anything like waste of blood, and no country fights two civil war in the world history. We've actually fought one civil war, and that civil war has come to stay. The impact and the resultant effect of the civil war we fought from 1966 to 1970 still remains the future of what is going on in Biafra land today. Biafra is coming as fast as possible. We have fought the war. Nigeria declared no winner, nobody was defeated. So this time around, it is a thing of peace. It is a thing of dialogue, international dialoguing, that NATO, the most important NATO piloters, I mean the US, are coming in conjunction with the Knesset lawmaking body in Israel. I think with the support of Canada and Germany, that Nigeria is going to disintegrate peacefully. Let Fulani go. Let Hausa go. Southwest is here. Igbo man must go. So when Biafra is come, I think every region shall take care of its own domain, fiscally and spiritually. I don't think economically and politically any region in Nigeria could be better than Biafra land.
Well said. Prince Charles is set to visit America after a secret meeting was held with the Nigerian government. This is currently buzzing the internet. Prince Charles going to visit Donald Trump himself after a secret meeting with Tinubu-led government. Now a lot of people is complaining and kind of being scared about this whole thing. Do you think that his agenda to the United States of America is going to affect the Biafran chances of coming through this period?
Are you talking about Prince Charles?
Yes.
His name now is King Charles. Mama Charlie is dead. Mama Charlie is Queen Elizabeth. He don't die go. So they have given him his throne. See, let me tell you, King Charles of Buckingham Palace, English dynasty, is about visiting United States of America. Why? The Buckingham Palace is scared, where they are getting the highest gas, deposit in the world. Imo State. Imo State is Biafra land. Is about sitting away from Nigerian contraption, and that is a great threat to British economy. They have been sucking our gas, oil and gas dry. I mean United Kingdom over the years. Now game over. Mama Charlie, game over. Oga Charlie, game over. King Charles, game over. England, game over. UK, game over. Biafra is about to go in. If they like, they should go to White House for consultation, dialogue with White House to make sure that they don't support Biafra. Whether they like it or not, Israel is supporting Biafra. Only Israel alone can give us Biafra. Only Israel, the strongest nation in the world, chosen by God, a chosen land among all the nations of Middle East Europe, is Israel. They alone can give us Biafra. America is Jara. Are you listening to me? Canada is Jara. Germany is Nli. See, let me tell you, by the time we finish declaration of Biafra in Washington, Charles will run. Charles will not only visit Donald Trump or White House. Charles is going to run into Atlantic Ocean. And if Atlantic Ocean is not enough for him, we have Pacific Ocean there waiting. No, I'm telling you, Pacific Ocean, Mariana Regis, which is measured over 175,000 miles down deep ocean depth challenge in the world. That is where King Charles shall go and settle down beneath the earth. Do you know how many? Oga, it's very good to have knowledge. Do you know how many months it takes American craft that was built to get to the Mariana Regis in the Atlantic Ocean? Pacific Ocean. 3 good months. They keep on going down. 3 good months. Down there, it was dark, very far away from the sun. Charles is going to make that place his own home. Biafra has come. Biafra coming on emancipation is just like a broken bottle that has no metaphysism. Biafra has come. Biafra coming is just as possible as myself trekking from here to Agege. See, Agege is there. Within some minutes, I am at Agege. Biafra has come. Prince Charles cannot stop it when his wife, his mama, would not stop it. Mama Charlie and Urugo, he died because he was busy stopping Biafra. Mama Charlie could not have stopped Biafra. That's why Mama Charlie died. See, let me tell you, Biafra has come. And let me warn, UK, United Kingdom, only England. He who will die should go and die now because Biafra is coming. Anybody in that working palace that should die must die because why? Biafra is coming. Nobody in Teto in the UK contraption could stop Biafra from emancipating. See, let me tell you, Mama Charlie and Murugo, he don't die. See, if Charles do and undo, Chukwu Okike Abiyam got Pibuye on what? Because Biafra has come. So which is why I always sing, telling people that I like her. I like Biafra and his people. I love her land and region. Everything he did for Biafra. The only thing Igbo man go do now is say, make we join hands and make Biafra a bigger place.
So finally, Shogumi said that Nigeria is a sovereign nation, that UK are the ones that colonized the Nigerians, that America cannot trample on them and come and make decisions without them. Finally, what do you have to say about Shogumi?
No country is the owner of the world atmosphere now. The life we are living anywhere in the world right now is the life of the United States of America and Israel. Before the creation of State of Israel in 1948, before America actually won the Second World War in 1945 by creating atomic bomb that finished Nagasaki and Hiroshima of Japan, it was the world of Britain. But this time around, internet, satellites, phone, this is the world of America. We are tweeting, we are on Facebook, writing WhatsApp, chatting with our brothers all over the globe. It is the world of United States of America. The technology that America has given us now has actually made the entire earth a global village. Who says that Britain colonized Nigeria? It doesn't concern Frederick Lugard anymore. Lugard and his wife have gone. They have gone forever. Are you listening to me? This is the world of United States of America science and technology. It doesn't belong to Britain. Britain is just a beggar country. Badia Allah, give me food, give me. Britain the beg, give me food. Britain is a beggar, a criminal country. Which world of Britain? This is the world of United States of America, judging by the kind of current internet technology that America has given to the entire earth. I'm telling you that this world now belongs to US and the states of Israel. Britain.